pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Mark, a.k.a. the Controversial Christian. I got another little controversial subject that I'd like to talk about today, called procrastination. We all do it. I mean, I do it. You do it. We all do it. If you start a home business like an MLM company or like that, 99% of people do it. That's why they never achieve any success. Now, let's take the average business. The average small business costs about $55,000 to start. So, if you got that much money tied up in a business, you're going to want to do everything you can to make it successful. But, like 90% of small businesses fail within the first 5 years. That's a lot of money to risk for a failure rate that high. Well, let's take a look at the MLM platform. The average MLM company, you could probably get started for less than $100. A lot of them are. Some of them are more. Just depends on the company itself like that. And, you get started. So the first thing they tell you is, start with your warm market, all your friends, family, and like that. So what you do is you make a list of people. You're all excited. You get boom, boom, boom. You call up your mom, dad, sisters, brothers, Most of them, what they tell you? You ain't never going to make no money with network marketing. I don't even know why you're wasting your time. And most of them, the reason why they tell you that is because they don't want you to succeed. Now, are you going to really take advice from someone that's broke? I mean, if they're broke and they're giving you financial advice, don't listen to that. I wouldn't take financial advice from anybody. Now, I'd take financial advice from somebody that works on Wall Street and like that. But, like your broke neighbors, your broke friends and like that, ain't no sense in even taking any advice from them. If they're broke, they're going to keep you broke. You got to break out of that broke mentality, that broke bracket. That's why a lot of people do procrastinate, because people, you can't make no money doing that and like that. And it kind of, it deters them from thinking, well, maybe, can I really do this? Well, I don't know, and they get that. A lot of it's in your mind right here too, And, MLM has, it does have a low entry. I will say that. So it doesn't really give you a whole lot of incentive, because you only got a couple $100. I've lost a couple $100 on the stock market like that before, and it was no big deal. But, if you get involved in an MLM company, you're going to want to, a lot of these companies will sell you like these kits, and they'll sell you all this promotional material and everything. You don't need all that stuff. What you want to do is you want to find a company that has like videos, and they'll have, things you can download from the internet like that. That you don't have to pay all this extra money for tapes and CDs and, all these booklets and everything. You can just get yourself a company that's got stuff that you can look at on the internet. You can download it. You can print it out. You can pass it out to your prospects and like that. So it ain't going to cost you a fortune to get started. What you want to spend your money on is you want to spend your money on the products. Like the company I'm involved with. Here's one of our products right here, CBD coffee. What I did was I bought a few of the products and I tried them, and I love them. So if you're going to get involved in an MLM business, one of the first things you got to do is you got to get trained, and then you got to buy some of the products and try them, because if you're going to try to sell somebody a product that you don't have right in your hand, once you get products to show people, you can go on Facebook Live. You can do YouTube videos like I'm doing right here. And it's not really that hard. I mean, you can even hire somebody from Fiverr to do a video for you if you're afraid to have your face shown. I don't care, I've got a bunch of YouTube videos out. It doesn't bother me a bit. It did at first, yeah. You know, I was kind of shy at first. It was hard to approach people like that. But once you get trained and you get that mindset that where I want to make money doing this. I'm tired of working for the man. I have no savings. You know, I'm broke from paycheck to paycheck. And now with the coronavirus going on, a lot of people are out of work. And they're desperate. And, you know, they run across these companies that all they are is just scammers in disguise. I mean, they'll sell you their product or service or whatever for an exorbitant amount of money. You know, and you don't know anymore after you've bought the product. Once you buy the product, they forget about who you are. That's not this business I'm talking about, the one we're involved in. That's not how we are. We're here to help people. The more you help people, the more you'll make. You know, don't think about the money. Think about helping people. Zig Ziglar, I think he summed it up. He says, you can get everything you want in life if you help people get what they want in life, which is true. You know, it's not all about the money. It's all about people. You know, this world has gone crazy. It's gone to greed. It's corruption. You know, people don't help people anymore. When I was growing up back in the 60s as a kid, everybody helped each other. You know, neighbors helped neighbors. You know, if you needed something, if you couldn't get to the store, if they were going to the store, they'd pick up something for you. You'd pay them when you got back. You know, people don't do that no more. They only think about themselves. Get rid of that mentality. Think about helping people. The more you help people, the more you're going to make. The happier you'll be, the better you'll feel. So get off your butt. Quit procrastinating. I've got a website link below to my ministry website, and it's got everything on there you need. You can follow the links. There's a couple of links on there you can follow for our home-based business we're doing. Also, our marketing platform that we use. We use YouTube, but we also have like landing pages and like that. And you'll have access to all this stuff. And you'll be able to build a nice, solid business online. So what are you waiting for? Come on, click on that link down below. Don't be afraid. Don't be bashful. If you need any help, my phone number's right on the website. You'll feel free to call me. Just don't call me in the middle of the night, no, because I'll be sleeping. My phone's out in the other room. But if leave me a message, I'll get back to you. Send me an email. My email address is on there too. Everything you need. There's no more excuses. No need to procrastinate anymore. This is your life. Take control of it. Don't let somebody else run your life for you. Run your own life. This is Mark, a.k.a. the Controversial Christian, signing off and saying, have a blessed day. We love you and we want you to be successful.